Kauhajoki goes into game number 4 of the finals with a 2-1 series lead, and the Vikings need to take one at home to even up the series. But to start, it was actually Kauhajoki that came out gunning. Mika Marttinen starts us off by nailing a 3 in the left corner. Gantonen then joins in on the action and nails an elbow 3 of his own. Now we're just trading turns, and it's Innama from the same spot at the elbow. And you know who was awesome in game 4? Joona Hakama was, and he hits a 3-pointer to bring the lead to 7. But that was just the beginning. The Karhu would keep on gunning, and they'd finish off the first quarter up big, and they'd keep it rolling into the mid-second quarter. And as you see here, Gantonen would hit a 3-pointer at the same spot he did earlier, and suddenly Kauhajoki has double the amount of points as Vilpas. However, the Vikings begin to cut into the lead, and they'd start making a comeback. Griffin here throws down a huge dunk out of the post, and then Ahonen gets the steal and takes it the other way for a layup. And here he is again, cutting the lead to 8 at the end of the first half. The Vikings are suddenly playing really well, and they'd head into the second half with plenty of momentum. And here in the third quarter, we have Griffin rebounding the ball, and he'd flush it down for another dunk. And then there's Ahonen again. He was just terrific all night. He knocks down another 3-ball, and suddenly it's a 2-point ball game. From there onward, this game remained incredibly close, and I mean close. Guys were just trading buckets, and neither team would take a significant lead for the remainder of the game. So this takes us all the way to clutch time. At this point, it's the Vikings who are actually up 2 points. Cameron Jones makes a V-cut to the ball, takes the handoff, and drills a top of the key 3, and now Kauhajoki is up 1. A few possessions later, still up 1, and Jones attacks and converts on a really tough finger roll. Now, it's getting a bit redundant at this point, but guess who it is again this time? That's right, it's Cameron Jones. He nails an off-balance 3 with a few seconds left on the shot clock, and now they're up 4 points. That was a crazy clutch shot, but there's actually more of him to come soon. But on the other end, it's Ahonen yet again who frees himself and scores inside with just a minute left, and now it's anybody's ball game. Then Jeremiah Wood fouls, and it's free throws for Rene Rougeau, but unbelievably he actually misses both shots. So the Vikings have a perfect chance to tie the game, and they actually do. This time Ahonen finds Brian Griffin inside, who throws down yet another dunk to tie it up at 82 all with less than 20 seconds to go. At this point, we might be looking at an overtime, but Cameron Jones has a different plan. With 10 seconds left in the game, the biggest moment of the season, Cameron Jones gets the ball, and I'll let the rest speak for itself.
Yksi Korisliiga-finaalin jäätävimpiä ratkaisuja nähtiin äsken Cameron Jonesilta. Karhubasket johtaa Vilpas viimeinen aikalisä.
The Vikings had one more opportunity to tie the game, but they'd go on to miss the final shot, and Karhubasket takes an intimidating 3-1 series lead. And without that game-winning 3 from Cameron Jones, who knows what would have happened.